Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing. Today is Wednesday, the 22nd of January, and we will start with the synoptics. Okay, yes, set it on the correct. So this was midnight last night. Nice slack isobars, occluded front coming in from, sorry, wrong page. There we are. Okay. Cold front coming in from west to east and bringing very claggy weather in, as you can see. This is midday today, and the cold front's right over the top of us. Midnight tonight, and the cold fronts are passing and fairly slack air behind it. And then things start to liven up tomorrow. An occluded front, much tighter isobars, and wind forecast to up to 47, gusting 47 knots. This is tomorrow lunchtime, and the picture only gets worse. This is midnight tomorrow, and this is midday on Friday. So a very windy day, starting mid-afternoon tomorrow, Thursday. Looking at the satellite picture, and you can see that front is progressing. That's just very slow moving at the moment, but right over the top of us and carrying some rain, bearing some rain a little bit to the north of us at the moment. Rain today, and you can see the movement of the front and the rain. Each of these jumps is a 30-minute increment. Looking at the rain forecast now, let's go back on. Reset this up. So this is more or less today, more or less now, and go leap forward at 10 at 1 hour increments. In terms of the rain, there's a little bit of clearing coming at about 1 o'clock, and the problem at that problem then will be the low cloud base. Looking at METARs and TAFs, this is Odium. Visibility less than a kilometer and overcast. And the TAF itself, that's an hour ago. So 1 o'clock, it's saying visibility 4K, broken clouds 300 feet. And a little bit later in the day, broken clouds 700 feet. So it's really not looking like a good day. Heathrow, well, this is a couple of hours old, and it's talking about up to 11 o'clock, visibility 4K and broken clouds really down to the ground. I think they're about 100 feet above sea level. And not really looking better later in the day. Visibility improving, cloud base scattered at 2000. Maybe an opportunity of flying later in the afternoon, and we shall see. Winds at height, we've got very light 5 knots north with a bit of west in it, and backing a little bit as you go further south. Windy today, it is 7 knots at the moment, and let's look at its forecast. So this is forecast, the stronger wind starting at midday tomorrow, and that's tomorrow gusting up to 33, and then Friday up to 45, and then calming down a bit on the Saturday. So if you have a trailer here or anything that's like to get blown around, then it would be a good idea just to check it. Public forecast today, missed its forecasting up to 1 o'clock. Light winds, 3 degrees. Wind from the north, moderate gust, I mean very light gust in fact, and humidity very high right the way through the day. The webcam, this is the view from Alton looking north towards Lasham. This is how it looked half an hour ago, and I'll just refresh that. and it doesn't look any different. Sky sight, very low cloud on the ground right the way through the day, and really not getting any better, confirming the winds, light winds from the north. No TAMS, nothing really to report. If I don't think anybody will be flying anyway. Um, 15 there is the closest one, and I think that is a firing range. Okay, let's just change this to this is the cross section from Odium, and you can see that cloud on the ground up until midday, and still well below 1,000 feet for the rest of the day. Light winds, as we've already said. So it's not looking good. We might possibly have a break this afternoon. Bookings today. We have three instructors on site. I think one of them has availability. So three K21s, one for the casual list, and that's the availability for the single seaters. Um, and it's a bit academic, really. I have one chap on the casual list. If you want any sunshine today, you can find it in the simulator, which will be available all day. And just give any of the instructors a shout if you want to use that. And no movements. And airfield results. If we do get to fly, we'll be on runway 27 with the winching on the north side of the runway, cables coming down on the boom. And as usual, we had a little bit of rain overnight, so easy on the wheel brakes, please. Don't cross the disused runways unless you can't possibly avoid it. And at the end of the day, always get the gliders clean. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to get something out of today, but it seems unlikely. So say the simulator is available, and I shall be here all day if anybody wants to do any other sort of form of instruction or training. Okay, thanks very much, and I shall see you shortly.